Scorpio, Sun, Moon, and Rising. This is your reading for the week of the 12th through the 18th. If you are not subscribed to the channel, you need to. There is a new moon reading coming out. I think I'm going to put it out on Saturday, just in a couple days. I'm recording this on the 9th. I'm going to post it on the 9th. And your new moon reading was really good. So subscribe to the channel so you get notified when that new moon reading is up. And of course, we're doing a reading for the week of the new moon for you. I have been shuffling probably for about 10 minutes because I was waiting for a video to render. Let's get into it. The Fool. That's you right now. With the Six of Wands around you. And the Knight of Cups as the basis for this reading. Past, 10 of Swords. Potentials, 8 of Pentacles. Future, Magician. Negative feelings, 7 of Wands. External factors, Queen of Wands. Hopes and wishes, 7 of Pentacles. And outcome, 6 of Cups. Bottom of the deck, we have the 4 of Pentacles. Let's walk through the Celtic Cross. I have clarifiers. I have oracle cards. We're going to get into it all. All right. Beautiful energy for you to be coming in with. We have the Fool. The Fool is starting a new, rather major journey of your life. It's taking a leap of faith. It is starting something new, and you have no idea what this is going to lead to or all of the things that you're going to learn. This is the start of a major cycle. This is card 0, starting from 0 in the major arcana, and this is the energy you are coming in with. The energy around you is 6 of Wands. This is getting some attention for a success that you have. I think you just completed something. And it was something that maybe didn't feel good as it was completing. Some of the readings that I've done for you over the past few months have had some challenging energy, but I think that is all dead, done, and over with. But this is a dead, done, over with it card that doesn't necessarily feel like, oh, I'm so glad I'm done with this. It's more like, oh my gosh, I'm so glad I'm done with this. I think you just wrapped up a rather negative cycle, but you learned some things. And I think those things that you learned are leading to you being celebrated, you getting some attention, and you having some success. The wreath on the wand shows that she is winning something, achieving something. Your efforts have led to something, and other people are starting to notice. And I think with them noticing that, it's starting you on a whole new journey. You're going from a completion into a whole new journey with some success around it, and it's turning into the possibility of the Magician. I think that's really just wonderful because this is past, this is current, and this is future. Basis of the reading is the Knight of Cups. The Knight of Cups, look at him. He's so handsome. This is a proposal. Now, it doesn't necessarily have to be a marriage proposal. It could be a business proposal, but either way, it's the Knight of Cups. Cups are about how things feel, and this is making you feel really good. So this is leading you into some kind of proposal that you're getting started on that is an entirely new journey for you. Because you've gone through some negative things in the past, however, I think you're being a little protective because the 4 of Pentacles, often called the Miser card, this card gets pulled all the time when I'm consulting with someone and I make some recommendations of some things that they need to do. And they're like, yeah, okay, we'll look at that. And they don't want to invest some money in growth. She's holding on to her 4 of Pentacles and she's got her purse closed. This is also a card of boundaries, of being protective of your energy. And I think you're feeling protective because of what you just went through. You just went through some stuff that was rather challenging. It's dead, done, and over with, however. And so I think we can loosen up a little bit because what we want to do is open up our ability to receive. We're getting attention. We're getting a proposal. We're getting the Magician in your future. magical things are starting to happen. And so this card coming up is with all of this, either have good boundaries. I mean, good boundaries are always good to have anyway. But I feel like things are starting to happen for you, but you're still stuck in this pattern of protecting yourself because of this thing. But Spirit's telling you right here with the 10 of Swords, it's dead, done, and over with. You don't have to worry about things anymore. It's time for a new journey, an entirely new experience, an entirely new magical experience that is going to really lead you to feeling very, very good. Always keep your boundaries up, but don't keep your boundaries up in a way that it stops the flow of energy. And that's the advisement I have here for you. Let's talk about the Magician first, because that's magical. You have everything that you need in order to take you into a new magical journey. He has infinity on his hood. He can do anything he wants, and he has everything at his disposal. All of the hurt and hardship that you've gone through recently is leading you. It's actually fueling this, and it's giving you everything that you need in order to create a magical new journey. Really, really positive energy to come after the Fool, because you're taking this leap of faith and you have everything that you need. Spirit's trying to encourage you here when you're taking this leap of faith, because the leap of faith is like, I don't know, I'm just going to trust that the universe is going to catch me and that I'm not going to fall. And Spirit's like, all you have to do is focus on what you want. You have everything that you need. Just focus on it, and Spirit's got you. Spirit is going to fill in the blanks. You just have to focus. There is a potential of needing to learn some things, because we have the Eight of Pentacles in your potentials position. This is learning new things, cracking books, watching some YouTube videos, whatever leap of faith that you're taking, there's some more education that you need to pull forward in order to make this successful. Now, this is just a potential that you might want to learn some new things. But with the Magician here, it's telling you you have everything that you need. On the traditional tarot, the Magician card has wands, cups, swords, and pentacles all sitting on the table as symbolism that he has everything that he needs. His power doesn't come from the stuff, though. His power comes from his intention. It comes from his focus on what it is he wants to create. And then all of the suits of the pentacles, they all rush in, kind of like what this is depicting here. Those things, those four things, rush in to make something happen because of his focus. Your power is your attention and your focus. Whatever you focus on, you can create whatever you want. So I'm going to tell you to aim big and to really, really know that you have everything that you need. You might not feel it because you're in Fool's energy right now. You're in the, well, I hope this is going to work. And Spirit's telling you it's going to work if you focus. We got you. We're here for you. We're going to help you create this. But there is a possibility of having to learn something. You'll know when that comes up if you need to learn something to add to this magic. In your negative feelings, you have the Seven of Wands. The Seven of Wands is a lot of chaos and activity, but this card depicts someone who is coming into her power because she's turning her attention away from all of the chaos and activity. So there's something about this card that you feel negative about. My intuition is telling me that you're feeling negative because you feel like you can't do this. You feel like you can't claim your power. All of her power is within her. But I think you feel like because of everything that you've gone through, that you can't turn your attention away. Like that isn't an option for you. But I'm telling you that it is, because that's why this is coming out. And your negative feelings is just not claiming this. You need to claim your ability, because the Magician is telling you, you have everything that you need. And she's turning her attention away from the chaos because she has the power within herself. You do have the power. And I think that's the message with these two cards coming out in that way. As Spirit is telling you to go within, to spend some time in meditation, spend some time walking in nature, whatever whatever brings intuition to you, even driving, going for a drive and just contemplating things without any music on, maybe a little bit of music, calm music, whatever floats your boat, but doing something that allows you to turn your attention away from whatever this chaos is. In your external factors, you have the Queen of Wands. Honestly, I feel like this is someone who is here to help you. The Queen of Wands doesn't care about what other people think. She likes to create things. She's very passionate, and she's not afraid of doing the work. And she's looking there at her hand, and she's creating something. I feel like this is someone who is coming in to help you. It could be the Knight of Cups person who has the proposal for you. It might be a fire sign female person who is this. It could be a guy. It's up to you, and everybody's situation is different. But I feel like the message from Spirit is that there is help around for you. Your external factors has some power and some powerful female energy around you that wants to help you on this journey. And I think this could be an advisor person, it could be a friend, it could be the person with the proposal. It's going to be different for everyone. You're going to have to take it as it resonates. But there's someone around you who wants to help you. This is a nurturing person, but from a more passionate, fiery place. If it was a completely nurturing, oh, honey, come here, let me bake you some cookies and give you a nice cup of cocoa or something, that would be more like Queen of Cups energy. But this is someone who wants to inspire you, someone who you can talk to and talk about like everything you're going through. And they're like, you could probably do this, that, and the other thing. And here's an idea for you, or here's a lead for you, or here's something that can help you. This energy is around you. It's an inspirational kind of energy that can support you on your journey. So look for that this week. 7 of Pentacles in your hopes and wishes. This is someone who has planted a lot of seeds and has a very, very strong root system, but it's just seeing a tiny little plant, and you're putting your attention on it and you're wondering, is this plant ever going to grow? Is this ever going to turn around? With this coming up in your hopes and wishes, you really want this thing that you are starting out on, you really want it to grow. But the fact that it's coming out as a wondering type of hope and wish, I think you don't necessarily believe that this is going to turn into anything. You're really wondering about it, and you're really hoping. You're hoping that it's going to turn into something. And what I would like to encourage you to do is to instead go into your inner knowingness. That is what the magician does. The magician knows. He focuses. He puts his intentions on it. And with this new moon coming up, and your new moon reading was really, really positive, put your intentions on what it is that you want to create. You have a lot of power with this new moon. And then this goes from a hope and a wish into a knowing. I think that's super important for you, is to just get into some confidence. I think this situation of what you came out of that has caused you to start this new journey, you took some blows to your confidence, and Spirit's trying to tell you you're going to be okay as long as you're focused, as long as you are thinking positively and really like visualizing what this can be. 6 of Cups is your outcome. This is the nostalgia card. Now, the thing about nostalgia is when you look back at your life, you feel really good. And this card is telling you that, it's a little boy with his puppy and then a guy with his puppy who's all grown up. And he's remembering the journey that they've been on together and the love that that dog gave him. It's a golden retriever. It's a golden retriever. I have a golden retriever, and I call him the social committee for the neighborhood, because when we're out for a walk and somebody's taking their garbage out, or maybe somebody's watering a plant, my dog is like, well, they're out for me, and I need to go say hello to them. Doesn't matter if they're interested in saying hello or not. He's the social committee, and he's there to make you feel good. This is a card about feeling really good about the journey. And I think what's happening here is not just feeling nostalgic, not just feeling good about what has gone on, 10, 20 years ago, but to think about this journey that might have been really hard, being in a place where you can look back at this hard journey and say, oh, I know what I got out of that. I know what I learned. I know why I went through all of this. I think as you start this new journey, the hard stuff is going to make a lot of sense. And I think that's why nostalgia is coming up in your outcome, because you will look back and not feel so hurt by everything that happened where you needed to feel really defensive. Four of Pentacles. You're going to look back and you're going to feel really good that this journey, while hard, has been worth it. And you're going to have the nostalgic feeling about the hard things, because this is setting you up to be the magician, to have a magical life experience where you're not wondering whether or not it's been worth it. You're going to know it's been worth it because of the magic that is coming out of this experience for you. I do think it's really important for you to take the advice of the Seven of Wands and spend time in contemplation. Spend time really reclaiming your power from the situation that you went in. You know, when we have challenging situations that pull the rug out from under you, it's really hard to stay in your power because you feel like it's happening to you. You feel like a distrust with the Four of Pentacles and boundaries. You feel a distrust of your external environment. You feel like you're not in your own power, and you start giving your power away and you start scrambling and going into survival mode. And Spirit's trying to encourage you to go claim your power, that it's still there, but it's not outside of you. It is within you. All right, let's pull some clarifiers here and see what we are getting for you. All right, just a few clarifiers. We're going to pull 3 of them. I don't feel like necessarily a clarifier in any one card, just kind of a clarifier on this general reading. Anything that I missed, anything that Scorpio needs to know. All right, what are we getting? 3 of Pentacles. All right, that's beautiful, actually. 3 of Pentacles is working together with other people, but you see one guy's on a bench. There's one person who is the leader, and I think you kind of lost your faith in your leadership capabilities, and not just leadership of other people in a team, but leadership of yourself. This is a card of leadership, and I think that is the thing that Spirit would like you to claim your power about, of being a leader, of being able to set the direction of your life, of being just the leader of your life. I feel like maybe that's what you feel like you lost, or that's what you're coming into. Maybe the hard stuff that you went through was about leading a team or about dealing with other people. But this is coming out very positively with you being recognized with that 6 of Wands, and then this. I feel like you're going to come back into your leadership capabilities. But I feel like that solar plexus energy, that is where the power is. You see how her stomach is glowing there, her solar plexus. The 7 of Wands is about finding the power within yourself to deal with any kind of chaos, to deal with any kind of insurrection or whatever you had to deal with that is now dead, done, and over with. It did challenge you, however. I mean, this isn't 10 of Wands, or it's not 10 of Wands. This is 10 of Swords. There was some pain associated with this. I don't think I feel like, though, that it's the end of a painful situation for you, because I see nothing but positivity moving forward. Just a little lack of confidence, but I think you're going to get it back, and I think this proposal is really going to help you get it back, but you have to claim it back. Nobody on the outside is going to give it to you. They can inspire you, but you really have to claim your power back. You've always had it. It's your birthright. We are getting 6 of Cups coming out again. So 6 of Cups is your outcome. 6 of Cups is coming out as a clarifier. Spirit really wants you to feel good about the journey that you went through, wants you to feel good about everything that you've gone through, and to take the lessons and turn them into positivity. All right. Ace of Pentacles is coming out as well. Ace of Pentacles is starting a new financial journey. So you may have gone through some financial hardships, and Spirit now is telling you that's over with. That's over with, and finances are going to get better. Really positive, super positive energy. And with this new moon, it's like you need to claim all of this. And then when the new moon reading comes out this weekend, go claim that as well, because it was just such a good reading for you. And I can't even tell you what it said exactly. I just remember saying, oh my gosh, Scorpio got a good one. All right, let's pull a couple of these Wisdom of the Oracles. We'll pull a couple of tea leaves as well. Unfinished Symphony. All right, with that coming out with the Six of Cups, I think with this ending coming out here in your past, I think the Six of Cups and just reframing that experience in a positive way finishes the symphony. That's what puts kind of the cherry on top. It might not have been the best cake in the whole world, but you can dress it up so that it empowers you moving forward. I got these lessons. This happened and I learned this. I got my power back because of that. And you reframe it. You start thinking about this past experience in a much more positive way where you claim your power. And that's the symphony you need to write. That's what you need to, that's the story. We want to tell ourselves empowering stories, not stories based on fact. And I'm making funny, like little quotes. There are no facts. What you believe about the past is the fact. If you believe it was damaging to you in some way, you're going to stay in this protective energy and you're not going to open up your pocketbook for more money. And Spirit's trying to give you money with that Ace of Pentacles. You have to tell yourself the story that is empowering about this, that it was worth something, that if that didn't happen, this other thing wouldn't happen. And I claim, I really just super strongly am getting intuitively claim your power back from whatever it was, because Spirit's trying to take you in another journey that's going to be really, really good, very positive, magical, with a lot of support. But you have to claim your power back from whatever it is that you went through with that Ten of Swords. I think it was getting the Orphaned card next from the Wisdom of the Oracle, and that is being cut off from your community and feeling alone. And I think maybe that was the hurt that you need to heal, and we need to reframe that. And I don't know how to reframe it for you because I don't know the particulars of the situation that you went through, but the past is done, dead, done, and over with. The only thing that matters is how you remember it and the story you tell yourself now about it, because you are moving in a much more positive way. All right, we've got not unsuccessful plans. That could also be what you are. You might have just felt like you were beat down somehow by whatever happened and that no one was there to support you. But now you have the Knight of Cups, someone who is there to support you. Look, he's even bringing flowers. Beautiful card. You've got the Queen of Wands and your external factors there to support you. Spirit is there to support you. So I think the unsuccessful plans relates to whatever happened in your immediate past. All right, we've got purse. Pay attention to your finances. So you are doing that because we've got the Four of Pentacles. Those cards are very similar. She's got her purse and pay attention to your finances. That is not a negative message. That is just making sure your assets are well taken care of. You do have the Ace of Pentacles coming out as a clarifier. So that's the start of a new financial journey. The new financial journey might be that you're paying better attention to your finances. All right, let's pull a couple other of these tea leaf cards and we will leave you. Okay, you're getting the key card, successful outcome to your problems. That's what I think Spirit is trying to help you really claim here. And you're getting dog, protection from a powerful friend. And I do see protection. I see support. And I see protection too. I mean, the Four of Pentacles is kind of a overly protective controllingly protective kind of card, but I see the Knight of Cups, Queen of Cups, and Spirit just communicating so clearly in this that you are going to be more than okay. But the key here, the key successful outcome to your problems is the Six of Cups. To change the story, to make it positive so that whatever comes forward helps you on your Fool Magician journey, because you're going in a much better direction. Really beautiful reading, actually, Scorpio. I will see you in the next reading. Subscribe to the channel. I am going to try to live stream on Sunday the 12th, so watch for that. You'll get a notification if you're subscribed. Thanks so much for being here, and I will see you in the next reading.